I'm like uber embarrassed to show you this, but you know, I'm just gonna keep it real. This is what we're working with. Okay, so today we are tackling my candle room, and by we, I mean me, just me. I'm going to lock in and I'm going to get this room shipshape. I've been putting it off for a hot minute. January we took a break, and so I didn't do anything in January. I really just kicked my feet up and I live, laugh, loved, and relaxed. And then February, you know, the thing with February is that it almost feels like every time February rolls around, it just flies by a lot faster than I expect. It's like almost as if it's a shorter month than the rest of the months in the year. I don't know what the deal is with that, but February flew by. It just felt so short. Also, it was my birthday month, so I had a lot of birthday festivities happening, so that was kind of the focus. And anytime I needed to use this room, I basically just like made spots for stuff and kind of worked around. I didn't like dedicate the time to full on clean. You know, here we are, March. I'm feeling the spring cleaning vibes, and I finally have the time to just like focus and get this room totally back to a usable state. And then once that happens, I can go forward with redecorating this room, which is my big motivator for today, because I really want to redecorate this room. My main peeves with this room is that it is very dark. Whoever painted it before did not do a very good job. It's painted very sloppily, and also it's painted the dreaded millennial gray, so it feels very cave-like in here, and it's too like cool toned. It's not my vibe. So I want something brighter, lighter, more open and clean looking. That's ironic, isn't it? I'll insert like a mood board of like what I'm thinking currently for this room. I don't know what to call this vibe, but this is the vibe I'm thinking. Very kind of like bright, antique-y, bright, warm, shabby chic almost. I'm not quite sure. Mixed with a little of like mid-century modern. We're just gonna figure it out as we go. I'm gonna like let stuff speak to me and we'll go from there. Today's focus is getting this room cleaned up. That is today's focus. I do have a hard time with things like these because I have ADHD. So anytime I dedicate a whole day to a big project like this, I do tend to get sidetracked very easily. So I'll start working on the main project and then I'll somehow get sidetracked to do all these like little mini projects. And then once I'm done, I realized I never completed the first main project. So I'm gonna really try to lock in, to focus, because I think if I can, I should be able to get this done in not a lot of time. I'm gonna give myself a couple hours if I can really lock in. And if I do complete this in a couple hours, that will be a huge win for me, because it is so difficult for me to stay on track. As you can tell by me speaking even now, I'm just all over the place. So yes, I'm gonna crack open an energy drink and I'm gonna put on my headphones and we're gonna get to cleaning. I will check in with you here in a little bit for a progress report. So let's get to it. I'm like uber embarrassed to show you this, but you know, I'm just gonna keep it real. This is what we're working with. I said I wasn't proud of myself. There's just a lot of clutter. We've got my birthday balloon still going strong from February. We've got empty boxes everywhere. Lids for candles that need to be put away. Just everything pulled out of its spot basically and just like thrown on any flat surface. That's really my big thing, is I struggle with taking things out and then putting them back when I'm done. So that is something I will work on in the future, but today we are cleaning this mess up. So I think I'm just gonna start by pulling out all these empty boxes that just need to be broke down, and I think that's gonna make a huge difference alone. So yeah, that's that. Let's get into it.
You take mine, now you think it is fine. Doesn't make me so blind, you just waste a lot of time. I thought we're gonna feel this love, painted with some colors, now you don't. You forget all the memories, you close your eyes. You said it was different, but you still went away. What I want, hold your hands till the end. What you want is to end, say goodbye. Show it out, what am I supposed to do? Tell me why.
Okay, let's do a quick check-in. It has been about 45-ish minutes, and I feel like I'm doing pretty okay. I am checking in now because I just got sidetracked. So I'm clocking back in, but it's been about 45 minutes, like I said. Let me show you the progress I've made so far. I've got this table kind of more cleared off. You can actually see the floor now a little bit. I cleaned up some stuff that was under that shelf. Got rid of boxes that were lying all around. Like I said, clearing up the boxes I feel like freed up a ton of space in here. It was mostly just empty boxes laying on the floor. I cleaned off that cart a little bit, and now there's just like more stuff that I need to continue like organizing and putting away. But I feel like this is pretty okay progress so far. I'll insert what it looked like before, and now this is what it looks like after. So there's your comparison after 45 to 50 minutes of me locking in. I will check back with you again here in a little bit. Also, it's currently 3:04. I'm gonna set a goal for myself and say that I can finish the entire room before or by 4 o'clock. It's a lofty goal, but I think I can do it. So, like I said, 3:04, I will check back in with you in a little while and see where we're at. Okay, so this is the final check-in. It is 4:11, so I did go past the time that I thought I was gonna be done at, but just by a little bit. So I did pretty good. I only got sidetracked one time, and that was when I checked in on here. So I think I did really good. I am not 100% done right now, but I am like 98.5% done. So to me, I'm basically done. And I'm happy with how everything's looking, and I'm proud of myself for staying on track better than I usually do. I feel like I got a lot of stuff done in not a lot of time. But yeah, without further ado, here is the candle room reveal. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're interested in seeing the behind the scenes of me redecorating and redoing this room, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. But if you like this video, go ahead and leave it a like, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.